What's going on, guys? So we're going to be doing a coilover install. I have the Neomax Silvers here. We're going to go over a whole bunch of stuff with that, but we're going to do the fronts first. What you're going to need for the fronts are a 19 mil for these bolts here. The end link bolts are a 17, and then an Allen wrench on the inside. I believe it's like a 5. This is normally 12 for your brake line bolt, but mine broke when I did mine before and it's gone now. And on top here, these are 14 mils. We're gonna have to loosen those up as well. And that's pretty much it. These are centric bolts, so these kind of control the in and out camber, I guess you want to call it. I'm not 100% sure. Don't flame me in the comments. And this is the sensor here. You're gonna have to unclip this little clip here. I'll do that right now. Boom, like that. So I'm gonna get to that and I'll get back to you guys. One of the things I did want to show you guys is when you're doing your end links, like I said, that inside bolt, it's a 6, not a 5. But long story short, if it spins on you, then you just put the 6 in there and then get your 17 on the outside and start cranking it out with the ratchet. But that's for your end links. Now what we're looking to do is, now that we have our end link bolts off, just check these out like so. Then we're gonna tap these out. Now when you do these, I normally like to either hold them up, hold this bottom half up and take the bolt out, or have a jack underneath of it, whatever works for you. I mean, I know that this is not gonna pop out because what people are worried about normally is the axle. When this sags too much, the axle might slip out. I've done it a couple times. I haven't had any problems, so I'm gonna get that done because I need 2 hands to do that, and I'll get back to you. I've already unloosened the top bolts here, so once this bolt drops, this will sag down a little bit. This will swing free. I'll loosen these top 3 bolts here, and then this will drop right out, and then you just pull it right out. All right, so with these Neomax Silvers, these end links had a clunk. Heavy Metal Rex actually debunked it, or whatever you want to call it, figured it out. Long story short, when you put in your end links, this little washer here has to be facing this way, so it slides in to the sway bar, not like this. Right way, wrong way. So unfortunately, on mine, you have your Allen right here. Mine's stripped out, so I was not going to put vice grips on it and do all that extra weird shit. So I just took the bottom one off and then took the top bolts off and slid it out, and that worked out for me. But that's like one of the worst things you want to happen, unfortunately, because that Allen wrench is like key to getting that end link off. So if that happens, just take the bottom one off and work it out. You'll be all right. It's not the end of the world because the Silvers come with new, but definitely be aware and stay cautious. As you can tell, I'm running out of daylight, so we're gonna do 14, 17, 18, pop those off. This whole thing is gonna swing down, boom, and then you'll take your strut right out and it'll go back in reverse. All right, so at this point, my mic died. I was in the rain, soaking wet. I'm just showing you what it looks like with all the bolts out. Your suspension will drop straight down once everything is done. You take the top hat bolts out, and to reinstall, you just put it straight back up the same way. After that, I just wanted to show you guys how the bolts will go back in. Some people start from that bolt there. but I normally start with the end-link bolt, and then I put the suspension bolt in, and then the camber bolt. It just works out so much more easier. So now your top bolts will be behind your, whatever this is, paneling in your trunk here. I just opened my back door, folded my seat down, they're right there, 14 mils. Smack those loose, and then that strut will drop down. All right, so if I'm being honest with you, I just fucking recorded this video 3 times and my mic died. And I didn't know the mic died. They were 3-minute videos, gang. So I'm gonna keep this one short. Did my coilovers yesterday. Minty. I've done that shit millions of fucking times. So it's not nothing to do it, whatever. Long story short, something seems to be bent in my passenger side. So I'm gonna fucking take everything back off again today and just double check everything. The alignment guy said he is 3/8 of an inch out. He ran out of adjustment. So there's something bent, something's going on. I am a little worried, if I'm not gonna, lie to you guys. I am a little worried because I got into an accident last year at like 15 miles an hour on my driver's side. And it turned out I went and got a knuckle. I went and did all this extra weird shit and whatever. Turned out my fucking rear subframe was tweaked. 15 miles an hour tweaked my rear subframe. Pissed off isn't the word, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, that happened. So I'm just hoping my shit is valid. Install went mint. It was shitty. I'm not even gonna lie to you. As far as weather-wise, it beat me to shit. I was soaked from head to toe. But other than that, install is super simple. I am gonna make another video as far as going over some of the things that I left out because it was raining. And to be honest with you, it is a little hard to do the install and record. I don't have a lift. I don't have most of the shit these guys got that are doing this the super easy way. So this is just raw DIY, you know what I mean? Or DIY, whatever it is, do it yourself, DIY. So this is just raw, DIY shit.